I've had to hear about Triple Creek Outfitters for 2 years now, but it's my turn. That's the one. They're more than just guns, they're keepsakes. It is the evening before opening day of rifle season in Kansas, and I've had to hear about Triple Creek Outfitters for 2 years now. Tim killed a big deer first day 2 years ago.
The head of this deer is unreal. Not very often you get the opportunity to shoot a deer, of this caliber and this age. This is a true Kansas trophy.
And Dave killed one, I think you had to wait 2 days to do it last year.
Found it, buddy. Once again, Triple Creek Outfitters, man, and Triple Creek blinds make it too easy.
I don't care if it takes me the whole hunt, but it's my turn.
Now, Dusty spends most of his fall behind the camera for us, but trust me, the guy's a serious hunter, and if there's a chance for him to go punch a tag somewhere, he's all about it, and you better get out the way. So this year we had the chance to get him a Kansas rifle tag, and this is going to be his first ever deer hunt in the state of Kansas. And even though this is going to be a new experience for Dusty, he's going to get it done with a gun that's got a lot of experience.
You should pack some more stuff. We didn't bring enough. Gosh, we're gonna pack this whole house for a year. If we don't kill any deer, we'll stay full, that's for sure. Did you make this coffee? It's good. It's good. I slept like a dead person. Got a little biscuit. Biscuit with toothing. That's the one. That's the one I'm using. That's your toothbrush. Knock it off.
Thanks, man.
6 o'clock and all the hunters are already gone. They gotta go. We gotta go right down the street. We don't know if we're getting gar hold yet or not, but I guess we'll find out. Dave killed his right down the street last year and brought it back with the Wolverine to the skin shed. But we're gonna sit in the Triple Creek blind this morning, so I don't think we gotta worry about wearing a bunch of clothes. Did you bring a heater? Well, we might bring some clothes. I get cold. Just a little guy. You ready? No? You gonna go back to sleep? Tags, binos, rangefinders, hot hands, bullets. Did you bring my gun? Just kidding. Got a south wind this morning. which isn't ideal for a blunt hunt, but it's what happened when you killed your big deer. Had a south wind and went where we didn't want to go, and Dave kills big old 150 double drop time 8-pointer. You never know. Old Walter might come walking out. I got 180 grains for him though. Just a little friend. It's cold. It's not very cold in here though. We got a heater going. Don't judge me. It was Dave's idea. No, this changes everything when you're able to sit in one of these blinds. Because I wouldn't want to sit out there this morning. We've already seen one doe. 2 deer behind us, we couldn't tell what they were. Being a guy that grew up hunting northern Missouri, sometimes hunting out here can get real overwhelming. Because, I mean, it looks like there's a lot of trees out here, but this is just a little bitty shelter belt that might get as wide as 60 or 100 yards across. We're facing the south, wind's kind of out of the southwest. There's big crop pivots on the side of this shelter belt all the way around us, and all this big CRP field with a bunch of plum thickets. So the thought is, or the plan is, all these deer coming off the crop fields, the alfalfa's just beginning to get dormant, but it's still got some green to it. They're hitting it hard. We got an alfalfa field here to our west. Hopefully these deer filter back, and hopefully one of them's a big buck and stands broadside so I can shoot him. That's the plan. And I know how plans go sometimes. But we do have one. Well, if the deer hunting doesn't work out, I know where we can kill some turkeys. My goodness. I stopped counting at 67. Besides the turkeys, slow morning. But that's all right. We're gonna go to town, get something to eat, and get right back in here. Noon or 1 o'clock and sit till dark. Come on, let's go get something to eat.
First day was pretty much a turkey show. We saw a ton of birds and only a few deer. Fortunately, we've got a weather change coming that means a wind change is coming. And Richard's had a spot picked out for a couple of weeks that he wanted us to go to, but we couldn't on that first day. We're going in now.
All you gotta do is find it.
That's it.
There's nothing like the sound of a good pump jack in the morning, especially that one, because that's how we're going to find our stand. There's a pumper road that goes up to this pump jack that you guys probably hear on camera. Richard's got a big Triple Creek blind on the other side of the hill from the pump jack, and there's a little road that we need to follow up to it. But we're hunting a spot apparently where you can see the back of your head. Big tall grass prairie, and there's a big shelter belt that runs kind of east and west. We'll be looking to the north, winds out of the north, and he said deer could come from anywhere. And the more country that you can see up here in Kansas, the better off you are. We're gonna spray down and follow the yellow brick road to the promised land. Does that make sense?
Or the black oil rig.
Or the black. Yeah, we're gonna get oil on us or blood on us, one of the two. It don't matter. We're gonna get something on us. We're just taking all the precautions that we can because the deer could come from anywhere. And it's better that we're hunting out of blind, especially Triple Creek blind, but we gotta go in and we gotta go out, so we might as well be safe while we're at it. Let's go see if we can't find this blind, see what day two's got for us. We're on top of this big knob looking in all four directions. And as soon as we started getting a little bit of light, I mean, there's this deer in this grass all around us. Does here, there's a big buck on a, it looks like an alfalfa pivot to our west. We're in a good spot, obviously. We're just gonna have to sit here and wait for Big Boy to get done eating some alfalfa and maybe come over here and get shot. It's warm in here though, feels good. Deer moving. Deer moving good.
It's so deceiving hunting a place like this. You think just because you can see for miles, you'd be able to pick out deer everywhere. But unless you got eyes like a hawk, these things blend in with the grass so well you might never see one. Unless you got eyes like Dave. I mean, a guy can't spot blood if he's swimming in a pool of it, but he can pick out a friggin' deer.
I'm telling you, spotting a deer in that country is way different than trying to find one through the lens of a camera. It was ridiculously difficult. But, you know, if you get lucky, they'll step into one of those little two-track paths, and if you get really lucky like Dusty, they'll walk 300 yards down it right to you.
Right there, top of the hill.
Yeah, I see. He's going in the timber. I'm gonna grunt at him. Yeah, he's coming. Just let him come. He's gonna walk that road. He's a good deer. Are you good right there?
Might as well let him get as close as he can.
Yeah, let him come. He's got some extra stuff on his left side. I'm gonna shoot that deer. good right there? You good?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, down right there, buddy.
I mean, out the back door, buddy. Oh,
Right there, buddy.
how about the old Remington 700?
You know,
A good thing you don't have to track him.
no, we ain't tracking that deer. It's a 300 Win Mag.
You could have killed him with a 223.
I got a story about this gun. Montana, Missouri, Oklahoma, now Kansas.
Your first Kansas dude.
My first Kansas deer. Dave was giving me crap, which he gives me crap all the time. Tim does too. We're sitting here, and Dave says, "It's official. You've officially taken longer than anybody else in IOTV history to kill deer at Triple Creek Outfitters by an hour and a half."
Yep. But you got it done.
I mean, and that sucker is laying
I can't
behind the blind.
believe that is so crazy cool.
Let's go put our hands on him.
That's cool, dude.
Oh my goodness. How about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting that.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. That's what I'm talking about. We knew he had something right here. We didn't know what it was. Look at the body on this sucker. David, look at this. I mean, he's a horse, small horse. Hey, I may have took a little longer than you did, but it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. My brother passed away about maybe 12 years ago. I found this Remington 700 for him in a Bass Pro Shop in Springfield, Missouri, and he bought it. And when he passed away, I thought it was my duty to carry on his gun and take it on as many trips as I possibly could. And it's killed a big deer in Montana. It's killed a big deer in Missouri. It's killed a big deer in Oklahoma. Now it's killed a big deer in Kansas. And it's special, is what it is. And he's with me wherever I go. And they're more than just guns, you know, they're keepsakes, you know. I guarantee he's one proud sucker right now. Making fun of me probably, but I'm good with that. Awesome. Awesome.
We've all heard that saying that hunting isn't about killing, but let's be honest. It is about killing. As hunters, our end goal is to kill what we're hunting. What you should be saying is that it's not just about killing. There's memories, there's experiences, there's so much more to it, and this is a perfect example.
I mean, look at that gun that Dusty was using. That wasn't just a gun anymore. That gun was an extension of his brother who passed away years before. And all the memories that he and his brother experienced or made around that gun, he gets to take with him the rest of his life and keep using it. I got to be a part of him making a new memory with that gun. So this thing that we call hunting is way more than just killing an animal.
Keep up with IOTV on social media for all their latest news, tips, and giveaways.
We're going to Kansas, his first time ever being there. For hunting there, sheesh. I'm getting it.
That's good.
This is going to be his first ever deer hunt in the state of Kansas. And what did I say? Now, Dusty is a serious hunter. Oh my goodness.
To book your hunt with Triple Creek Outfitters, call Richard Blakesley or visit triplecreekoutfitters.com.